because of the bad policies against the Igbos. So most of them have moved out. Once Igbos unite, sincerely, once Igbos unite, there is no mountain they cannot move in Nigeria. Igbos have a way also of paying back Nigeria in another form. Igbos, if they unite, they can put economic blockade on Nigeria.
Yes.
Even now,
Mhm.
if they decide to do it, they have the capacity. They don't need any government. This is part of the reason the Jews are so powerful in America.
In the world.
Yeah,
Why have they not realized this potential? Because if they really have this potential, it's a bargaining power.
They have it. The time is coming before they are building. You understand? They are taking up territories. They are growing. They have not reached there, but just a little. You remember when GT had problem with Innocent?
Mm.
And just one campaign that everybody should take their money from GT. GT was on air begging. You understand? When the Igbos start to take their money out from GT, they came to air, start begging that please, it's not like that, trying to, because if all the Igbos should take their money from GT, that is the end.
One man, if one Igbo business.
You understand? That is to tell you the power of Igbos. Immediately they came on air, start begging, try to normalize the issue. Please, it's not like this.
If it's bank, another thing is they will not allow you to take the money. They will give you one story, you cannot take the money.
No, there is other banks you do transfer. That one is well, if they can stop it, why are they begging?
They will not even stop it from taking
they know they can. You do your transfer. Do you understand?
Mm.
That is to tell you, check when that thing happened, and Igbos have grown bigger. They are developing the capacity. We have not reached the ultimate. But even now, as I'm speaking, if Igbos decide to put an economic blockade on Nigeria, they can do it.
I have not really thought about it, but if it's really that they have the bargaining power, why are they not using the bargaining power? Because bargaining power is one of the things you need in the world of politics.
Well,
Yes,
the bargaining power is not there yet.
It's not.
That is why I keep saying that our own, leaders in the southeast, they are not doing anything. I don't know if it is that they are not seeing our potential, or they are just so much more into chasing their own bag, chasing their own pockets. So they are not interested in the Igbo people, right? But we should have a place on the table where they make decision about Nigeria and the things that are happening in Nigeria. Like you rightly said, if Igbos can cause economic meltdown in Nigeria. The other time I was seeing remittance.
Remittance, yeah.
The remittances.
Yeah, the remittances figures, and I open mouth like, what?
That one
over
is
$6 million monthly.
That one, only Igbo or the whole
Nigeria? No, Nigeria. Where else do you think that will be coming from? Which national?
It's not tribe? Only us. We're not the only people outside.
Yeah, but which tribe does business more? Which tribe imports goods and exports goods more?
It's me that bring money into Nigeria more than all the politicians, especially those from the north. They are taking money out from Nigeria to elsewhere.
Yeah, they are not bringing it in.
The money they steal, they take it to other countries, Egypt, and I don't want to mention names. Yeah, they don't drop it in the
economy.
The country. It's we that brings money
into the country, into the economy,
back to Nigeria to do business.
Yeah, that is by the way.
Southeast, and southwest.
Yeah, southwest. Yeah. It's we that brings the money.
But now to answer your question, if we start somebody like Innocent Motors, don't you think he's on the table? Even he is the table maker. He is the table maker. He should, whether you like it or not, his business is located in where? Nnewi.
Yes.
Anambra State.
Yeah.
So the Anambra governor will not in any way want to try to think of a policy that will cripple that business. That business sitting there alone is in the governor's mind all the time. So imagine 5 of that across 5 different states.
But this governor did not make it possible. It was made possible when a governor that has sense was there.
I'm not talking about the possibilities here. Yeah. I'm talking about the influence those businesses will have in the Igbo economy if there is something like that. So imagine 5 of Innocent from different businessmen in Enugu, Abia, Imo State, Ebonyi, scattered around.
I know that most of them are coming in, but not influx, not like exodus of Igbos.
Yeah.
I know that they're coming in is in few numbers, 2, 5, 3, 4 that we can hear.
Yeah.
Most of just to encourage others also. But we need to be hearing 50, 100, which they are more, they're in millions. But when we are hearing something like 50, 100, these people doing this, these people building plaza, these people, I know they have capacity. I know that they have capacity, but for the fact that they are not doing it is, I'm asking out thinking, why are these guys not doing this?
It will be done. For me, I believe seriously it will be done. The time and season happen to everything all. I believe the time is not yet right. But you could see that the signal is there. Igbos are beginning to realize. You know, now if they ask you to come and buy property in Lagos, will you buy? Before, is it not our first?
That's our first destination.
Yeah, that's our first
I had
destination
to plan myself.
to buy property. You understand? That's our first choice. Before, yeah, they have called me severally to cry. I said, well, I'm not buying, no matter the price they are selling it. You understand? But I can leave Lagos. I can do my view, but to put my money in a mega property, no, it cannot happen again. And this is how many Igbos also think. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the reality is dawning on us. They
have done the psyche work.
Yes, so that psyche that is working.
Mm.
Yeah, it's only few Igbos that is going to buy property in Lagos. And if they are buying, it will be strategic. Very, very strategic. The one they know that they cannot easily lose this one. And even if they are going to lose it, before they will lose it, the money has come back.
No, I think the business you will do in Lagos now that you will not lose is like doing business with bank, because they can just easily come and uproot the property unless somebody of interest don't want that property. Once somebody of interest wants that land, they will find one. They will give you notice on Monday, come Saturday, and they will.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. There's a state to it. Look at the one they did to Peter B. brother now. Even during the concession they started, they don't know the person behind the. The state just that is 419.
Yeah.
The state is helping to do. They can file a document against you, and they will put in their document that somebody have represented you, whereas nobody represented you. Like that to make sure that they rob you of that. I think that is the eye opening. Now, this is what we are seeing, and no Igbo man is campaigning for another Igbo man to buy property in Lagos. Nobody.
And I know people lost it. I know people lost their property.
No,
I'm talking about this trade fair.
They are still losing.
I'm talking about this trade fair. I know people lost so much, huge amount of money.
Yeah.
But in somehow, I have to say, I thank God this happens. Sorry, very sorry for people that lost their property.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah.
But it's good that this kind of thing happened. Let me use this example. If Holocaust did not happen,
the Jews will
not have a state.
Yeah.
You understand? So it is good that the trade fair, because it looks like this trade fair is the last bus stop.
Yeah. That is what I'm saying, that Igbos will never build another trade fair. No,
they'll build trade fair, but not outside of
not in Lagos again. Yeah. They cannot build another one again, even if you give them the land for free. You understand? They can never build it again, because we've already showed them a sign. You understand? And even if they build it, there is a reason behind it. They will still profit out of it. You get it? So it's still on business terms. But going further, I don't think Igbos will do more development in Lagos again. What happened? Yeah, we sympathize with those who is affected. For me, I will give them encouragement that they will get it double. Yeah, they will. Though it will affect them now, but it will build them up for a better tomorrow. The business did not make them; they are the one that made the business.
We have shown that we will always bounce back.
Yes, so they will certainly bounce back. It's a matter of time. Some may not survive it, but many we survive it.
But they need to bounce back.
95%
to plan
we survive it.
They need to plan east. They
The
need to
time,
plan east.
the time is getting closer.
You know,
The time is getting closer.
It does not matter right now. Let me borrow this. Let me borrow this phrase from David Hyundai. And why I'm borrowing this phrase from David Hyundai because most Nigerians knows and respect him.
Same.
There is a common enemy.
Yeah.
Right? So that common enemy should surpass your personal hatred and your personal feelings. Now, the common enemy is economic marginalization of the Igbos.
Yeah.
We need to understand it. And when we understand this, then we need to know what to do. Right? You gave a good example with Innocent.
Mm-hmm.
So Innocent has capacity, and he has shown that he has capacity. If I want to use example of OT also, they ask OT, how do you get the money that you're doing what? He said, I know, I have capacity, I have the knowledge.
Yeah.
That's why I
know how to make money.
Yes. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. So these guys, people that have the capacity, and because of OT's capacity, that is why Geometric was able to work. You know Geometric?
Yeah.
That is why Geometric was able to work.
We're about to be having light steady.
So last time he even kind of used it to say something to them. I think 2 days ago in Abuja. He was at the podium, wanted to address the audience and they take lights. It happened last week. Then he said, this kind of thing do not happen to in So I think we have people that has the political will to move boundaries, to move mountains for the development of their state. And I want to use this medium to tell the eastern part, also Nigerians at large, use OT as case of study. To choose, I'm not going to say people of Lagos because Lagos is already taken.
God will deliver them.
Yeah? Lagos is already taken. I don't think
they are not taken. They are not. Sorry, they have not been taken. If not for, you see the surprise they pull at the president.
No, I'm not talking about presidential election. I'm talking about state government. You know, when they removed Ambode, I was still in Nigeria, right? I was talking to so many Lagosians and their answer. Ambode was like the person that wanted to work for Lagosians. And he did not say anything because the owner of Lagos don't want him anymore, right? Yeah. And the people of Lagos wanted somebody to come and tell them in their ear, this is what I have done for you for the last 4 years. Their eyes was not working. Everything Ambode was able to accomplish in that 4 years, this guy came and destroyed everything. This guy came and destroyed everything. The only person that wanted to work for the Lagos people was only Ambode, as long as I could remember. And during that Ambode period, there was nothing like deporting Igbo people. No. We are hearing it now. We heard it during this guy, Fashola. During Ambode, I did not hear somebody deported Igbo person or try to destroy Igbo business here and there.
No, you see, this bigotry and, tribalism actually is for the lazy ones. It's for the mediocres. It's for people who have less brain. No, for somebody who is thinking, who is business-minded, who want to go somewhere, you don't have time for bigotry.
Yeah.
You understand? Now, they think far. Some people should think, you are driving people to leave your state. Somebody from the same country, you are asking them to leave. If their mind is working, they could have, think the other way, say, but America is accepting people. They are doing lottery to take people to their country. You understand? They are not thinking that, these people will take over our country. They should ask themselves, why are these people
doing
this?
If they can think like this, there will not be anything like divide now.
So it means that they are less human. Anybody thinking like that his brain is not working.
They are
You know?
not. They should just take knowledge.
Somebody
just
cannot do
seek
that
to
because he's
understand.
a businessman.
Yeah.
You know that,
Opinion can also change
yeah.
sometimes, right?
Yeah.
There are some information you will get, opinion will change.
Yeah.
There are these things I used to believe in 3 years ago, but getting new information, listening to people,
Yeah.
I don't think I have that opinion anymore.
Yeah.
So opinion do change. People's stance do change.
Yeah.
You understand? It's when, everything that they knew now, just like I said on my previous video, everything that most Nigerians, most Africans knew was told to them through one channel. And that channel was programmed.
Yeah. Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So there is so many places to get information from. And this is just new. Less than how many years?
The social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just new, right?
Yeah, to us.
Yes. We should give them some time, and also our people should try to develop. Eastern Nigeria need to be developed. The 5 or 6 or 7 states, whatever, Port Harcourt.
We have so many states.
It needs to be developed.
Yeah.
We cannot emphasize this enough. The many things that happens everywhere, our people scattered everywhere. Okay, let me say this. If I will use another example of somebody from, because here I'm not in Nigeria, I'm in Dubai right now. If I'm talking to most foreigners, I ask them, where you from? They will tell me, for instance, I'm a New Yorker. A New Yorker does not mean that he's from somewhere, then come and based in New York. He was born there. He is proud when he see that place being developed or anything that is happening. He's proud, and he wants to compete with another state, right? Other states, this person is doing this thing. This is the GDP of New York, or this is how many billionaires that is in New York. Something like that. They are proud of the kind of things they can pull out of New York. So, but our people don't have that kind of mentality. Our Lagosians don't know that the trade fair you just lost, that is revenue, that is tax, that is employment, that is money.
Yeah.
That is not going to go into their head. So what is going into their head is, I don't want Igbo man. You understand? Trump is just doing America first.
Yeah.
Trying to bring more businesses, factories return.
Yeah.
You understand? And you're telling people, I don't want you. You're destroying businesses. You are burning markets.
Yeah.
So this mentality of a Nigerian, let me say Nigerian, is not healthy for us.
I think for me, it's that is Tinubu legacy anyway. I don't think it was like this before. It was the advent of Tinubu.
Tinubu started Lagos. This cannot be his legacy. His legacy that is Tinubu Lagos.
It was
Lagos did he build?
It was after the.
I know you like to bring that statement to cross argument.
Tinubu started saying all this. Our people have been in Lagos for a long time.
Yeah.
For God's sake, Lagos is the capital of Nigeria.
Lagos used to be.
Yeah, used to be the capital of Nigeria. I think for 70-something years or so. So it has accommodated a lot of people. Nothing like this have happened before.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
It's the advent of Tinubu as a senator, governor. That was when this thing started happening. He started empowering the Igbo, the local militias.
Yes.
And using this bigotry of a thing.
And this needs to be his legacy.
Yes, that's his
legacy.
It is
standard.
He started it.
Giving them job, making them street champions. That time it started, I was discussing with some of them. I said, what this man is doing is not good. People were praising him that he's giving area boys. He's giving them jobs. That people who used to smoke who don't have job. He's giving them a job. That the robbery in Lagos have reduced. I said, no, that is not job. That this man is building a militia, which you don't know. So if it's about job, if it's about giving back to the Lagosians or the Yoruba people, you can't make them an Agberu. That is not a job. When the Niger Delta want to rehabilitate the militants, they gave them programs. And most of them today are engineers. Most of them are pilots. Most of them are this. Today, can you ask them again to go and carry gun? No. Because they have become you have developed them. As if this man is truly empowering or want to develop a human resource in his state. What he should do is to develop them. give them orientation, give them an education. These people will come out. Some will come out as lawyers. Some will come out as mechanics. Some will come out as a physician. Some will come out as traders. And they will be their person. And they can be boldly to say that I am a doctor today. I was nothing before. And you cannot command them to go and fight on the street. Somebody who have transformed, let's say, become a medical doctor. You can't tell him to go and fight, to go and carry a ballot paper. He will never do it.
He will ask questions.
Yes, he will ask questions. So so Tinubu is actually destroying them. He's not empowering them. And we are seeing the climax now. A time will come, the place will become a ghost place for them. There's always transition.
Of course.
I think Calabar was the first capital of Nigeria. Who is speaking about Calabar now? No, now it's from Lagos. Now it has moved to Abuja. A time will come, Lagos will be a thing of the past. Everything you see is old roof.
No, you understand? If it's not a thing of the past, if it's not a thing of the past, there are so many white men there. There are so many headquarters there that are not Igbo businesses. So that business will not go to the east. There are so many things. It will take time for that to happen. It might not happen in our generation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It might not happen in our generation.
They continue like this. It will have this transition have started. They think it's only Igbos is affecting. Other people are seeing. You understand? There are things that have triple effects.
Yeah.
You understand? And also, perception. Perception is so powerful.
Yeah.
Which people don't know. Now, to a foreigner, it will be thinking, if this can happen to an Igbo person, somebody who is born
in Nigeria.
If this can happen, no, I should not commit my money to it.
See now.
He will not tell anybody. But that will be his
according
mind.
to this thing that you're saying now, I checked if I'm a foreigner wants to go to invest in Nigeria or live in Nigeria, where is safe for me to live? If you check it right now on Google, you will see it. They said Victoria Island and Ikoyi. You know what is telling me this? AI is telling me this. Google AI is telling me this. I said, okay, let me check XAI. If XAI will say the same thing. XAI said the same thing.
Grok.
Yeah, Grok. Grok said the same thing. So now we are not talking to SAI. I don't trust it. I trust it on some things, not on this kind of thing. Now, this kind of thing, I have to use my imagination. I can think. I'm a human being. I have seen it. I've lived it. I have the experience, right? So are we saying that when we want to take our investment to Nigeria, that is not going to be in Lagos? Is that what we are saying right now?
There is no how you can. There's no how you can completely take your investment to
No, I'm talking about us
for now.
Oh, you mean the three of us?
Yeah.
If I'm opening a business, and the headquarters have to be in Nigeria, it will be in the east. Even if I'll have a branch in every other state in Nigeria. 100%.
No, see.
I can have a branch everywhere, but my headquarters will be in the east.
It depends on the business.
Yeah.
If your business, after you do
manufacturing business,
let's say you have done the visibility, you have done the plan that it will strive in Lagos. Put it there first. Do you understand?
You see?
It does not. No, I'm just for now.
Yeah.
If you are starting, if you depending on the business, there are businesses that you can start in the east. Okay, but there are businesses you cannot start from there.
So
one thing about
business.
One thing about business is that it will grow and bring profit. So if you find out that Lagos will grow it quickly and bring profit, why not? You can start it there. Many people are doing business in Lagos. It's just that Igbos chose to develop Lagos.
This is what everybody's thinking.
Yes, and they are not appreciating it
because they want profit.
Yes. No, there is difference from doing business and developing. If the Igbos did not build a Aspanda, do you think they will still not have their shop? They will still sell in Lagos. Do you understand? Many people are selling. The Hausas are selling since they are in Idi Araba also.
That is not how
I'm talking. No, since they are in Idi Araba, since they are in Idi Araba selling and making their money and taking it back, they didn't stop. They were not buying property, and they are not willing to buy.
Those people you are talking about now don't want to start with, for instance, 1 container of goods and planning to go to 10 container of goods
Yes.
the next 5 years.
Yes.
Igbo man thinks like that. And where Igbo man is going to have that business is going to be in Lagos.
Yes, Igbo can still do it without building mansions. Okay, all those buildings they destroy in Lekki and other places.
Yes.
If they did not build it, they will not destroy it. They could have put that same building in East.
Or use the money of that building to open something in the East.
Exactly.
That will be bringing less profit for them.
Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. You can do business in a place without necessarily developing the place. You understand? You will not contribute so much. Do your business.
No, there is something you said money here that I loved so much. I will go and research it. If the Igbos actually have the capacity to economically
to put economic blockade on
Nigeria.
Yes, they have. Of
They
course.
have. It is not.
I would like to have the fact and figures.
Who are the drivers of Nigerian economy?
Nigerian economy.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I would like to have the facts and the figures so that when I'm speaking, I will speak from this sector, from this sector,
No, we can break it down. It's businesses that make up
economy.
Yeah, that make up the economy, and 80% of the businesses in Nigeria are owned by Igbos. 80. We are not talking of 50-50.
If they decide to go strike in 3 days, Nigeria will call them and ask them what is going on in 3 months.
3 months is too much.
Which that they can decide to just go on holiday and go feed and enjoy with them families.
3 months is too much. If Igbos stop their importation today, all of them stop. Okay? The transportation go on strike. You know the transportation in Nigeria, 98% is owned by Igbos. Everybody go and strike, they stop transportation. Okay? Nigeria will stand still.
Stand still.
So America don't need to sanction them for.
No. Nigeria will stand still.
Okay, we will start making that. Maybe
Nigeria will stand still.
Maybe not everybody thinks about that. We'll start making.
Yeah, Nigeria will stand still.
We'll get the figures and we'll present it to them, because if they have a bargaining power, they should use it. America is doing all these things they are doing is because they can do it.
Actually, is this bargaining power that is making us to still have a part in Nigeria? If we don't have that bargaining power, the average bigot in Nigeria is not to see an Igbo man.
We've not exercised.
No, we have. That is why we still exist.
Yeah.
Sincerely.
Mm-hmm.
If that power we are not using it, you cannot. An Igbo man will be shot on the street of Nigeria, and nobody will say anything,
will happen.
and nothing will happen. Is this bargaining power? That is the kind of fear that try to.
So an Igbo business will be destroyed in Nigeria, and an Igbo man cannot be shot in the street.
No, we are still having the right of place in Nigeria. It's because of this bargaining power. They know that to take us out will be very, very difficult. To take us out completely, there will be an effect.
All right.
So that is the caution they are taking. So that is our bargaining power. Okay. Even if they are not saying it, openly. You remember when Buhari came to power? He tried to.
I understand, sir.
He tried to.
Let's not stress it. Let's not stress it. Please talk to Abia State people. I'm from Abia.
Okay.
Talk to Abia State people why Alex Oti should not be changed in the next coming election, because they have started their lying. Talk to them, please. 1 minute. Talk to them. Let's close this segment.
Well, I don't need to tell them why Alex Oti should not be changed. They are in Abia. I'm in Dubai. They are in Abia State. They are seeing it with their kuro eye. Alex Oti is not that kind of person that will come and tell you, I built Lagos. He built Lagos. He is doing it. You are the one that
you are seeing it.
You are seeing it and you are praising him with your own mouth. He is not the one praising himself. Like, Zekpa.
So you can go and verify.
That is on you. Every time I travel to the East, if I on BCA radio, by the time they finish BCA radio, they'll mention Zekpa. Like they mention in his name in a day almost 200 times.
Zekpa. Past one.
That's the only thing he does in Abia State. Mentioning his name on radio station. OT is not like that. OT is busy working. You can see that he is working. So if they don't like good thing, they put him there. So if they don't like good thing, they can chase him. But looking at it from the political side of it, I think Okezikpazu is well informed and well knowledgeable, and he also
about
understands
propaganda and information.
Yeah, and he also understands that as an incumbent governor, you have to it will be more easier to put a thread into the
and
than to remove an incumbent governor. So
Oti should realize that we cannot afford him behaving like Jonathan when the election time comes.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He is incumbent governor, and he understands the politics. He's very knowledgeable about it. So he will not sit down and look at you, play all your semantics and then take him out. No, he will do something about it and still retain that. If, as a matter of fact, Mr. Oti, they dear. In fact, if they can adjust the constitution to make you run for another 8 years, run.
If there is anything like incumbent power and you know how to use it. Talk to Obi. Talk to the people you can talk to. You need to stay there for the people of Abia State. Is there a request, please? Yes, sir.
Yeah, for me, they cannot take Alice Oti away. Even no matter what they try to do. If they try it, the effect it will be too bad. They can't try it. They are just saying, which alternative are you bringing? The person who is saying they are taking, which alternative that that OT is not doing now? OT is not in the play, they show. That is how they say it. It's somebody who is working and you are seeing it. So the person who is saying he just want to please his masters. There is nothing, Abias are not stupid. At least they are among the wise, the wisest Igbo tribes in the East. So you can't just come and tell them rubbish. No, they cannot take OT away. You understand? They cannot. The advice we have for OT is continue your good work and lay more foundation. We have seen what you are doing. So any vision he's going to put before the Abians now, they will buy it. So one of the ways to secure his seat is to lay a vision for the next stage. And there is nobody that will doubt him because he's already working. The vision is so powerful. It's so powerful that it can put people to a spellbound. You ask yourself why people are in let's say for example in government jobs. Part of the reason they stated is at the end of the day they will earn entitlement. They will be having pension for life. Those are the kind of a very cruel vision they are using to hold them down. So what OT should do now that he's working, everybody is believing him. When he's also getting closer to his tenure, he should put something that will put a powerful vision. Let everybody see that this is the next stage where we are going. Even if he's not yet there, the whole people will believe him because he's already working. And by that vision, that will be a bond between him and the
Abia people.
Yeah, and the Abia people. And there's nobody that can tell them alternative because you have not done anything for them to believe. You understand? They've seen that they have cause because seeing is believing. They have seen and they have cause also to believe that the next stage will be like this. So let him bring more vision. It will keep him to the next stage.
Yeah, and most of the projects he have started right now, he will be able to complete something like the medical tourism that he's doing, and the airport that he's doing, and an university that he's building. And there are so many of them. They are the park that he's doing. There are so many things that we can talk about right now. About people are rejoicing. Is like Abia State is accessible right now. There are roads for businesses, and it's not insecurity is not like it used to be. So there are so many things you can see, and also make your choices. They concluded NECO in Nigeria for the first time. Abia State became first. So there are things you can see when you have a leader, because when how did Bible say it? The people rejoice.
When the righteous rule, the people rejoice.
So no amount of money is enough for you to sell your future. No amount. I assure you, no amount. No amount, because you're going to finish it. So if this is your first time coming across Vicinfluential, I ask you to be part of our growing community. We have so many juicy nuggets that we have already done. If you can see my back, you will see there are things you will go to get good information that you need to be part of our community. And if you've not done that, please, I ask you to do it and be part of Vicinfluential. So see you next on Vicinfluential.